Welcome to the kitchen. I'm Chef Victoria Love, and today we're going to make a Middle Eastern favorite, pickled turnips. Now, these are usually pink, and they get their color because we're going to put a beet in there, and that gives it the beautiful pink color. We have our garlic, kosher salt, sugar, white vinegar, and we're going to put, I only have one of these jars at the moment, so I'm just going to make one jar, and I'll put the others in a plastic container. But this is one of those wonderful things that lasts a very long time because it's called a refrigerator pickle. So we're gonna keep these in the refrigerator. And I used to be able to get these all the time because I lived in Queens and I could get Middle Eastern ingredients at most of the grocery stores. However, I've now moved and I can no longer find it. So I'm so excited to make this because now I can have my own pickled turnips at home.
Please subscribe so we can bring you more recipes. Thank you.
Even though these are refrigerated pickles, I do want to sterilize my jar. So I have a pot of boiling water and we're going to put our glass jar in and submerge it, turn it around in the boiling water to kill off anything that hot water and soap didn't get off. Let's get the lid in there too. And then we're just going to remove that and let it sit on a cloth so that way it can dry. And now it's been sterilized. So let that sit there, and then we'll get the rest of our ingredients ready. Here are our beautiful turnips, and we want to peel them. So just with a peeler or with the knife, you can cut off the tops. Take your peeler, get everything off. Usually find it's easiest to peel the top and the bottom first, and then hold it in the palm of your hand and peel like this. And it goes pretty quick. We're gonna do the same thing with our beet, but we probably wanna remove the top first with a knife because the beet is a lot harder. So again, we're gonna do sort of the same thing. I'm gonna peel off the top, peel off the bottom, hold in the palm of my hand, and peel these strips. Once I get everything peeled, then we're gonna start slicing them into matchstick-sized pieces. I have all my mise en place ready. We're gonna make our brine now. So I'm gonna get our medium saucepan over medium-high heat. And here we have 3 cups of water and 1 cup of white vinegar. Now I know some people do use apple cider vinegar with their pickling. If you prefer, you could use apple cider vinegar. I personally just prefer the regular white vinegar. And we have our 3 tablespoons of kosher salt. I prefer kosher salt. If you have canning salt, even better, but kosher salt I prefer. And our 1 tablespoon of sugar. And we want to bring this to a boil, and we want to make sure all of that is dissolved. So make sure you stir it up. Use a wooden spoon, stir it up and bring it to a boil. In order to cut our matchstick shape, we want to cut our turnip in half, put it on its side. I already did this so I could show you easily. And then you're going to slice it. And it's about the thickness of your pinky. Okay, we want to get those sliced. Once it's sliced like that, then you just cut your nice matchstick pieces. You want to get them all around the same size. There we go. Like so. Our vinegar has come to a boil and I've stirred it enough that the sugar and salt has dissolved. So we just want to get this, turn it off, get it off the heat, and I'm going to pour it into a Pyrex liquid measuring cup, which can take hot liquids. So that'll be easy to pour into our jar. And now I've got my bay leaves and my garlic. So I just want 1 garlic at the bottom of this jar, and this is the plastic container that I'm going to use the rest, and that I'll put in our 2. And in this 1 jar, I'm going to put our 1 bay leaf and the rest in the large one. And now all we want to do is put in our turnips. We're going to sort of layer our turnips in there. Oops. And then I just want to behave. And then some of our beets, and the beets are what give this that beautiful pink color. So we're going to fill that up. So we've got them all in there. Jam pack as many as you can fit and leave the space at the top. That's called the head space. And now we're just going to cover with our boiling brine. I'm going to let it cool, and then I'll put the lid on, and we'll add it to our refrigerator, and you have to wait for 1 week before they are good enough to eat. So this is a long, slow process. Let me get that filled up all the way to the top. Let's get our jar. Oh, see how beautiful pink it's already becoming? Leave some space of air at the top. Look at that. Look at the color infusing already. It's so gorgeous. Okay, let's get, I'm gonna let it sit for a minute or two, but I'm gonna start filling up this one. So put this to the side so it can cool off, and then we'll start filling this all up. I had so much I had to get the gallon size jar. So let's get this in there, pouring it in. So this jar is cooled off enough so that I can hold it. So I've got the lid firmly on it, and we're gonna put it in the refrigerator, and then I have to wait an entire week. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. And just like that, a week has gone by. Look how beautiful and pink our pickled turnips are. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And then here is our big container. I'm gonna open this one and try one. Wow, look at that. Look at all those beautiful bright pink turnips. And then of course you have some of the beets that are in here that are pickled now too. This is fantastic. So in Middle Eastern cuisine, this is sort of an accompaniment. You have like a bowl of these pickles out on the table. And look at that beautiful pink color. All right, great. We've got a little bowl here of them. And it's still firm. I'll take a bite. Very crunchy. Look at that, yum. That's really good. Oh, I cannot wait to snack on these. This is fantastic, I love it. Now, our brine is pretty simple. We don't have a lot of flavor in it. We just have our garlic and bay leaves. So in case you wanted to make these and make it spicy, you could add 1 jalapeno to this and it would give it a little kick. Sometimes people put allspice berries in it, so you can certainly change the flavors any way you want, but this is phenomenal. Oh, it is so good. I hope this inspires you to make it at home. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Take care, everybody.
For more recipe demonstrations, please click like and subscribe to Chef Victoria Loves YouTube channel and have fun in the kitchen. Thank you.